Hi everyone, hope you're well, and this is day 4 out of a series of videos, 4 videos on the Rise Wellbeing program. So today we're on to the letter E from the word rise, and the letter E stands for emotions and elevate. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about emotions. Now, when we have emotions, we might think, oh, why are we experiencing this? Why are we feeling like this? Emotions have a job to do and a purpose, which is to guide you, and they are not there to torment you, but to be like a guidance system, like a sat-nav, internal sat-nav. So emotions are actually there to show you whether you are moving towards what it is you want to experience or away from what it is you want to experience. So it's a little bit like the game, if you remember playing the game as kids, where you hid something and somebody had to go and find it. And if they were getting nearer to it, then you'd say they're getting warmer. If they're getting away from it, you say they're getting colder. So this, in the same way, with emotions, you're either getting warmer or colder, nearer or further away from what it is you want to experience. And you may also think of it like a petrol gauge or indicator showing you how full up your car is with petrol, and it shows you whether you need to fill up or not. And in the same way, emotions show us whether we need to fill up or fill ourselves up, if you like. So in the Rise Wellbeing program, we're going to be sharing techniques that support you and guide you in transforming your emotions, in elevating your emotions, and actually staying in, well, when I say staying, the aim is not to constantly stay in the positive emotions and not have negative emotions, but the aim is to, when we do experience negative emotion, to not spend a great deal of time there, and to be able to move through that and to move through it more quickly than maybe you're previously used to. So one of the things that I'm going to be sharing with you on the Rise program is something called the Emotional Guidance Scale. And the Emotional Guidance Scale is it's actually taken from Esther and Jerry Hicks's book Ask and It Is Given. And as part of the techniques that you'll be learning, one of the techniques is the balance procedure. And I'm going to be sharing the Emotional Guidance Scale, which is also in the symbols book that comes with the energy symbol cards from the balance procedure. And it's called The Balance Procedure, A Complete Guide by Jenny Cox. And on page 11 of that book is the Emotional Guidance Scale. And at the very top of the scale are all, the top 7 in that scale are the positive emotions. So we've got joy, knowledge, freedom, love and appreciation. We've got passion at number 2. At number 3 there's enthusiasm and eagerness and happiness. Number 4 is positive expectation and belief. Number 5 is optimism. 6 is hopefulness. 7 is contentment. And then when you go below 7, you start getting into the negative emotions such as boredom, pessimism, frustration and overwhelm. And it goes all the way up to 22. So the thing is not to judge any emotion as being good or bad. Emotions are energy moving through you. And the more we start to judge them as good or bad, the longer it takes for them to actually move through you. So how do we actually transform that? So the key is actually to have a clear intention of how you want to feel, and to ask yourself the question, how do I actually want to feel? And maybe check in with that emotional guidance scale. And you may not aim for the top straight away, but incrementally, in steps, in little steps, you may gradually climb up the emotional guidance scale. So, as I said, the biggest thing is not to judge yourself for having negative emotions. So the other important thing is to combine that clear intention of what it is you want to experience, with an elevated emotion. And then actually you can use the balance procedure to check whether you are moving forward with that, whether you're in alignment with that and in balance with that, or out of balance. Anything below 7 on the emotional guidance scale means that you are out of balance, okay? So this is a simple checking mechanism or checking tool, and then quickly getting back into balance. So the balance procedure is a really simple energy relaxation technique, which is one of the techniques amongst several that I'm going to be sharing on the Rise Wellbeing program. So the Rise Wellbeing program is free. It's backed by Sandwell Council, and it means it's delivered by Zoom online at a safe distance. So I'm really, really looking forward to seeing everyone joining us on the Rise Wellbeing program this Wednesday, the 22nd of April. So I'll be posting a link below this video where you can actually register your interest, and I look forward to seeing you. Take care. Bye for now.